Brian Perez here. I just wanted to take a couple minutes and recommend a book. A book that I read. I read this book about 4 or 5 years ago. I can't remember. And I got a lot of value out of it. And for the longest time, I've always been trying to seek balance in my life. How many of you have tried seeking balance in your life? And you guys, I'm telling you, that is the freaking hardest thing to do, is to master yourself and to create balance in your life. I'm talking about balance in your spiritual life, balance in your personal life, your family life, your financial life, your physical life, your mental life. It's tough. You know, we only have 24 hours in a day, 7 days a week, and, how do we fit it all in? And for the second time, I'm reading the book by Jeff Olson. It's called The Slight Edge. And you guys, I'm telling you, that is an awesome book. It works. In fact, this morning, I didn't feel like going to the gym. I just got back from the gym, and that's why I'm all scrubby. But after reading that book now, I'm halfway through the book, and after reading that book, I was like, man, the first thought that came to my mind when I felt like staying in bed when it's nice and chilly out, I was like, you know what? The compound effect. If I don't go this morning, that's just one more day that I'm going to get behind. Yesterday I was out eating, and I want to have a burger so bad. And I was like, nope. It's not the one burger that kills you. It's the accumulation of burgers that lead to a heart attack. It's the accumulation of your decisions that lead to a breakup, to divorce, to losing a job, to having health problems, to having financial problems, right? To living a life, the difference between living a life of misery, a life of regret, or a life of gratefulness and prosperity. So, The Slight Edge, you guys, it's an awesome book. And to change the subject a little bit, a lot of you, see me post motivational stuff and stuff about money. And I just want you to realize that it's not about money, you guys. It's not about money. I've made money and I've lost money. And what it really comes down to is happiness. And what makes me happy is to be able to have my freedom, to be able to do what I want, whenever I want, with whomever I want, and not have anybody tell me what to do. And one of the reasons I chose to become a student of network marketing 4 years ago is because it's the only industry, you guys, it's the only industry that I know of that can take me to where I was at to where I want to be. And there's a lot of in-betweens there, but I know of no other industry that the average person can create leverage in their life. You guys, leverage. Look up that word in the dictionary. Leverage is something they don't teach you in school. Residual income is something they don't teach you in school. I was talking to somebody yesterday who's a cab driver. He's looking to make some extra cash, and I mentioned my opportunity to him, and he watched the video, and he's like, you know what, this is one of those pyramid scheme scams. I'm like, really? Why do you feel that way? He's like, because I've seen these things before. And I'm like, do you realize that you're in a pyramid scam yourself? I'm like, you'll never make more money than your boss. I'm like, you're working on a linear model right now. That means that if you don't go to work, you don't get paid. If you take a month off, you don't get paid. You guys, that is the power of residual income. But I didn't mean to shift gears, but the reason why I do this, one of the reasons is for personal development, you guys. Personal development, and to be able to pass that on to my children, to be able to pass on that philosophy to them, to be able to pass on that mindset that they will duplicate for generations to come. You guys, that's what drives me every day. And to be able to help other people out and instill hope in their life. That is my ministry. That is the way that I give back. Somebody asked me that, hey, Brian, you need to get in church more often. Why don't you go to church? Why aren't you going to church every Sunday? You guys, I'm a man of faith. I do the right thing. But my ministry is to help other people out. Because if I can save one person from divorce, if I can save them from the stress of having a heart attack, so their little girl and their little boy can have their daddy home, their mommy home, not losing them to a heart attack or like a friend of mine, she just retired her mother. And not only did she retire her mom, but a few months later, she got papers from IBM letting her know that she may be getting laid off. You guys see, in this business of network marketing, you will not make any money unless you grow personally. I heard somebody say a while back ago that your income, your paycheck, will grow to the extent of your personal growth. So as you grow, your paycheck grows. And you guys, that is so true. Big time. So I encourage you, read, feed your mind. The Slight Edge is an awesome book. It's a book that'll make you aware of the things that you're doing. Every single day, the decisions that you make. When I come home now, I put my phone down. I used to not be able to do that. But now, because of the Slight Edge, and because I want that balance in my life, I go to the gym not every morning, 4 or 5 times a week. I'm eating clean. I quit drinking coffee, finally. As most of you know, it's been it'll be 3 years in December that I've quit drinking alcohol. And I still have bad habits. I love chocolate. But you guys, when I'm home, I'm there, I'm home. I'm not on my phone, I'm home. When I'm making my phone calls, and I don't want to make that last call, I think about the compounding effect, the Slight Edge. It's the daily disciplines, the little things that we do every single day, whether good or bad, that compound to either greatness or failure. So you guys, again, the Slight Edge, it's an awesome book. It works. I encourage you to go get it. And with that, thank you for watching, and you make it a great day. Bye.